let's go to the last one. Let's speak about everyone's second favourite team, the West Tigers. They've named their team this weekend on the back of 2 electric wins. David Clemmer's been named on the bench, and John Bateman's been in the extended bench with talk that he will come back in. Now, these are 2 players that have been linked by name to move at the end of the year to England. Would you be bringing them back? Because I would not be changing the winning formula.
I would bring David Clemmer back because he's still aggressive, and he still runs hard, and he still defends like a demon. There is a value in adding David Clemmer to the bench when you've got a plotter like Alex Seyfarth in the side, or Alex Twal to a lesser extent. But John Bateman, no, send him back to England. Send him back to Wigan. Send him to Leeds. Send him anywhere you want. But he should be as far away from this West Tigers outfit as possible. Look, I congratulations to the Tigers as well. They're playing some really good footy. Got himself off the bottom of the competition again, and reward for that is to play the Roosters, who are in red hot form. So look, I'm not sure in terms of, we don't want to go into the game itself, but yes to Clemmer, no to Bateman.
They've won 2 games, one in exceptional circumstances and the other in really good circumstances. You got all these young kids coming through. Everyone's up and firing, and you're talking about bringing 2 blokes that have openly been shopped. Like, Shane Richardson went to England to try and offload these blokes. Now, we don't know for sure because names are mentioned, and you don't know. We don't work for them, so there's no way we could know for sure. But every time there's over there, the first replies are Clemmer and Bateman have to go, and Papali'i was the other one, and he's gone to Penrith. I would not be sacrificing. I know earlier we agreed that you can't not pick Humphreys because he signed elsewhere. But if Clemmer is not in the plans next year, the Tigers are not in win now mode. They're win in 5 years mode. So I reckon you get as much games into the young kids. Completely different situation to Manly, who still can make finals. I still rate Clemmer a lot higher than probably 90% of the comments. Bateman, I'm higher than you, definitely. If you offered me him back to Wigan, I'm taking it because he was a superstar.
Yeah, he's great in the Super League.
That's where he needs to be, but I don't think... Look, I know why he did it because that you can't ride that momentum and we're at home because they're not at home this week for too long. You need experienced players, but if I'm Benji Marshall, I'm looking to next year. I know it goes against everything I said earlier about Humphreys and Manly. Completely different world. I wouldn't be naming either of them, to be totally honest.
I'd definitely be naming... When you have a look at the forwards, I'd definitely be naming Clemmer. I'd not be naming Bateman. Not at all.